What's up, guys? It's me again, Christian Rodriguez. And um, yesterday I made a video of this, but the only issue is I deleted. For some reason, half of it cut off. And so I decided I'm just going to remake it and I'm going to show you guys what the video was supposed to be about. So yesterday I posted about just using OpenAI, but this time we're going to be using an agent and we're going to connect OpenAI to it. And instead of just showing you guys a project and telling you, yeah, go for it, I'm gonna build it, and so you guys could see how I use the agent. And personally, for me, as I mentioned before, I prefer the agent when using OpenAI, especially for to respond to messages. I find it easier just using and than just using OpenAI. So you'll see what I'm talking about. So we're gonna go here. Telegram. By the way, guys, you're gonna see. I know you guys probably watch workflows, and you see fancy workflows. You see you see fancy things. You see guys make cool, brand new, cool stuff, and it looks like they just made it off at the fly. But the real process behind this is there's a lot of trial and error. You're gonna go through some failures. You're gonna have to fix the bugs. You might have mistyped something. So this is part of the process, but this is a short workflow, so this is going to be quick. So I'm going to use practice bot. I'm just going to double check to make sure it was practice bot. Yes, practice bot we're going to use. And you just have to set up the credentials here. So if you're following along, you're going to have to go to botfather, right? And you have to type in new bot, give it a name, fill in the options, and then it'll give you a new bot, and then it'll give you the API key, and you're just going to put it in to here. It's pretty straightforward, and if you're unsure, just open the doc. I promise it's easy. It's not hard. But yeah, I'm going to execute the step. I'm going to execute the step. I'm going to type hello just to get this moving. Awesome, I got it. So it's linked together. So now we're going to go next. We're going to go to AI agents. Awesome. Now we have an AI agent. I'm going to do define below. What am I going to say? I'm going to say, you are my assistant who will respond to messages from Telegram. Please be human and personable. So it doesn't sound like a robot, even though it is a robot, it's AI, but you want it to sound like an actual human being. All right, we're going to change this to expression. We're going to put this here. Well, that's fine. We're going to grab the text. We're going to put it right here. Awesome. And yeah, of course, that's expected. So of course it didn't work because we have to put the chat model, we have to put the memory. It's optional for this sake, but you could also put in a tool. But we need a chat model because basically the agent has no mouth to speak, basically. So we have to give it a mouth so it can communicate, right? So I'm gonna put OpenAI, and I already have the credentials. Super easy. 4.1 should be good. Awesome. All right, we could even run this real quick. Let's see. Oh wait, it's not going to respond, right? Yeah, it's not, because we need to put something here to send it back. But we also need to give it a memory, which is like, it's like a brain, so it remembers a conversation. It remembers names. So we're going to go here. We're going to go to define below. We're going to take the key ID. We're going to take it from here. Cool. All right, now let's run this thing real quick. Everything looks good so far. Now one last thing. We're gonna go to Telegram. We are going to go to send a message. Send a text message. Send a text message should be good. Make sure it matches chat practice bot or whatever credential you put. Make sure it matches. So the output from the AI agent. So first, to get the chat ID, we're going to go to the trigger, the original Telegram trigger, and it's going to have the chat ID. So the chat ID is right here. We're going to copy it and paste it. Cool. Now for the text, what I like doing, we're going to go to the AI agent, and we're going to go to output, right? We're going to put it in here. Super easy, super dandy. You just drag it. All right, let me move my face so you guys can see. And one last thing, I mentioned this in the previous video, but I really like to append N8N attribution and just check that off so it doesn't show that it was sent using N8N. So if you're using this for your business, you don't really want it to say that you're using N8N, even though most people won't know what that is, but still. You're going to make it look like someone in your team, you or someone in your team wrote it and responded. Hey there, how's it going? My name is Christian. I am wondering if you can help me with my needs. That was a weird way to put it, but it'll do. All right, we're gonna run it. Responded, absolutely. I'd love to help. What do you need assistance with? You see? This is why I like the agent better. This is exactly why. It's you could just do so much more with it. It's easier to control. I'm sure with OpenAI you could definitely do something like that, but it's a bit more complicated to do it. This is more straightforward. This is basically what I did yesterday. This is a better version of it. But yeah, that was really it. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you shoot a follow, like my videos, so the algorithm could recommend me to more. And yeah, and I want to keep making these basic videos so people could understand exactly. So there's no confusion. You can understand how this works and how powerful this can actually be. But thank you guys so much and take care.